Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from group 7 and now we will explain about passive voice. And the members there are Arina Uzma Bidari, Farha Salsabila Widigdo, Fathiyah Kamila Ridwansyah, Ihsan Maulana Al-Ghifari, and Hairunisa Rizkiana Hidayatullah. And the materials, the first one, what is passive voice? The second one, what is the function of passive voice? And the third, patterns of passive voice. Okay, let's go try to the materials. Enjoy it.
My name is Arina Uzmabidari. Now, I will explain about what is passive voice. Apa itu passive voice? Passive voice is a form of sentence in which the subject of the sentence receives action, where what would be the object of sentence becomes the subject of the sentence. The emphasis or focus is on the action, while the subject is not known or is less important. Passive voice adalah bentuk kalimat di mana subjek kalimat menerima tindakan, di mana objek kalimat yang menjadi subjek kalimatnya. Penekanan atau fokusnya ada pada tindakan, sedangkan subjeknya tidak diketahui atau kurang penting. Next, what is the function of passive voice? Selanjutnya, apa fungsi dari passive voice? First, if the action and object is more important, it means that the subject is less important than the action itself. Second, we don't know who did the action. Pertama, jika tindakan dan objek lebih penting, artinya subjek kurang penting dibanding tindakan itu sendiri. Yang kedua, tidak tahu siapa yang melakukan tindakan tersebut.
My name is Farha Salsabila. Now I will explain about patterns of passive voice. Sekarang saya akan menjelaskan mengenai pola dari passive voice. The first patterns of passive voice is simple present. Active voice, subject plus verb 1. For example, Rita writes a letter. Rita subject, writes verb 1, a letter object. Then passive voice, subject plus is, am, are plus verb 3. A letter is written by Rita. He waters the flowers. The flowers are watered. My mother sweeps the garden. The garden is swept by my mother. Pola pertama dari passive voice adalah simple present. Active voice, subject ditambahkan verb 1. Sebagai contoh, Rita writes a letter. Rita sebagai subjek, write sebagai verb 1, a letter sebagai objek. Ketika active voice diubah menjadi passive voice, maka bentuk kalimat menjadi a letter is written by Rita. A letter menjadi subjek, is, kemudian verb 3 yaitu written by Rita. Rita menulis sebuah surat. Sebuah surat ditulis oleh Rita. Dia menyirami bunga-bunga itu. Bunga-bunga itu disiram. Ibu saya menyapu taman itu. Taman itu disapu oleh ibu saya. Next, simple past. Active voice. Subject plus verb 2. For example, she bought a house in London. She subject, bought verb 2, a house in London object. Then passive voice, subject plus was or were plus verb 3. A house in London was bought by her. Tom ate burger for lunch. Burger was eaten for lunch by Tom. My sister played a rabbit doll. A rabbit doll was played by my sister. Kemudian simple past. Active voice, subject ditambahkan verb 2. Sebagai contoh, she bought a house in London. She sebagai subjek, bought sebagai verb 2, a house in London sebagai objek. Ketika active voice diubah menjadi passive voice, bentuk kalimat menjadi a house in London was bought by her. A house in London sebagai subjek, was kemudian verb 3 yaitu bought. Dia membeli sebuah rumah di London. Sebuah rumah di London telah dibeli. Tom memakan burger untuk makan siang. Burger dimakan untuk makan siang oleh Tom. Saudari perempuan saya memainkan sebuah boneka kelinci. Sebuah boneka kelinci dimainkan oleh saudari perempuan saya.
Fathia Kamil dari Indonesia. Now I will explain about present continuous. Present continuous tense adalah bentuk tense yang digunakan untuk menyatakan bahwa suatu aksi sedang berlangsung selama waktu tertentu pada waktu sekarang. Bentuk ini menunjukkan bahwa aksi tersebut terjadi sebelum, selama, dan berlanjut setelah waktu atau aksi lainnya. Dengan dirumuskan, subject plus is or I'm or are plus being plus verb 3. Example number 1, activist voice, I'm built the house. Passive voice, the house is being built by me. Number 2, activist voice, we are studying English. Passive voice, English is being studied by us. Number 3, activist voice, Agi is reading the material. Passive voice, the material is being written by Agi. Next, past continuous tense adalah bentuk tense yang digunakan untuk menyatakan bahwa suatu aksi sedang berlangsung selama waktu tertentu pada waktu lampau. Bentuk ini menunjukkan bahwa aksi tersebut terjadi sebelum, sesudah, dan mungkin berlanjut setelah waktu atau aksi lainnya yang terjadi pada masa lampau. Dengan dirumuskan, subject plus was or were plus being plus verb 3. Example number 1, activist voice, Yadi was explaining the material. Passive voice, the material was being explained by Yadi. Number 2, activist voice, he was playing Dota. Passive voice, Dota was being played by him.
My name is Hairunisa Rizkiana Hidayatullah, and now I will explain about the pattern of passive voice present perfect. The pattern is subject plus has or have plus been plus verb 3. As in active voice, main verb passive present perfect is also a past participle and begins with auxiliary verb been. Have or has adjusts according to the subject. If has is used for singular subject except I and you, while have is for I, you, and plural subject. Seperti pada active voice, main verb passive present perfect tense juga berupa past participle atau verb 3 dan diawali auxiliary verb has atau have. Bedanya, passive present perfect tense mendapatkan tambahan auxiliary verb yaitu been. Have atau has disesuaikan subjek. Jika has digunakan untuk singular subject kecuali I dan you, sedangkan have untuk I, you, dan plural subject. For example, active voice, he has painted the entire house. The passive voice is, the entire house has been painted. The second, the teacher has answered the question. The passive voice is, the questions have been answered by the teacher. And the last, they have renovated the restaurant in 2019. The passive voice is, the restaurant has been renovated in 2019. Next, the pattern of passive voice past perfect. The pattern is subject plus had plus been plus verb 3. As in active voice, main verb passive voice past perfect is also a participle and begins with auxiliary verb had. The difference between active voice and passive voice past perfect is, in passive past perfect gets additional auxiliary verb been. Seperti pada active voice, main verb passive past perfect tense juga berupa past participle atau verb 3 dan diawali auxiliary verb yaitu had. Bedanya, pada passive past perfect tense mendapatkan tambahan auxiliary verb been. For example, active voice, she had watched AADC. The passive voice is AADC had been watched by her. The second active voice, I had built the house. The passive voice is the house had been built by me. The third, they had bought 3 pairs of shoes. The passive voice is 3 pairs of shoes had been bought by them.
My name is San Maulana. Now I will explain about present picture. Present picture tense used when we want to declare a job that will be done in the future. The present picture pattern is subject plus will be plus verb 3. For example, active voice, Yadi will buy some meal for his dinner. Passive voice, some meals will be bought by Yadi for his dinner. Next, simple past future tense is a form of the English verb to talk about the future from the perspective of the past. Past future pattern, subject plus would plus be plus verb 3. For example, active voice, she would visit her grandma. Passive voice, her grandma would be visited by her.